Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here, doing an individual zodiac sign reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Node. I'm also doing a subscription drive. I just came up with what that, I didn't have a better word for it. But to get myself to 100 subscribers, I will do a pick a card reading as a big thank you for subscribing. And the way I'll do that is at 100 subscribers, I'll do a pick a card reading. I'll do 4. One for each element, and in the element I will do 3 options, so there will still be the choice of an individual reading different than the one before you, so everybody still gets that individual reading, but it'll just be your pick your card reading, which I like. Looking at other readers pick a card readings is something fun and different to do. So as a big thank you for subscribing, which if you haven't, please consider doing so, that pick a card reading will be coming up. And this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Nodes. Your heart is the best guide. If there's something in the message that resonates with you, then the message is for you. If it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, spit it out and move on. No big deal. Spirit, what messages do we have for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces. Spirit, what messages do we have for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, what messages do we have for Pisces? All right, that feels good. Thank you in advance. All right. Current energy, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, leaving selfishness and self-seeking. Adios. 7 of Swords in the heart space. 6 of Rods. Having victory over deceptive thought processes. And Magician in the possible outcome. Along with 5 of Cups. Turning what used to be sadness and mourning into, well, underlying energy, the Hermit, 4 Cups, King of Rods. And the next one was 6 of Cups. So Pisces is looking within, recognizing that you're missing something. Recognizing that something is, when we have the 4 of Cups in your underlying energy, and 8 of Cups in your current energy, this is, something's missing. Something feels like you're not paying attention. The 2 cups are sitting there and you're not paying attention to it. The 1 cup is being offered, but there's 3 on the ground. Your emotional fulfillment is becoming what you need to motivate yourself out of whatever this is for you. Whatever is emotionally draining, whatever leaves you feeling saddened and in the state of mourning. It's going to be different for all kinds of Pisces. But this underlying energy is, this king here is ready to stop the feeling of missing something. I'm missing something. And in order to do that, going within and seeking out the answers that lie within you, that's what drives you out of it. As you see, this king is like, I'm ready to go away from this. Ready to go away from missing something. And this this underlying energy, when you're sitting in this hermit energy for too long, maybe this is you trying to get out. You're trying to get out. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're trying to get out of stagnation and feeling like this current energy of the 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles is feeling restricted. This hermit energy might be a little reclusive. only, when you have these two energies here with this underlying energy, the Four of Cups with the Hermit, this is, being a little bit too exclusionary, like staying home too much, or, just wanting to be out, because the King of Rods that's with it is adventurous and sees the world as the oyster and wants to do big things and have the motivation to get all this done. And again, this is you wanting to move out of that. Feeling stuck. This Four of Pentacles is stuck. The Eight of Cups is freeing. So there's something emotionally here is having fun. I see the very next card under the underlying energy is the Six of Cups. It's getting back to doing what you liked doing when you were a kid. Having fun. Just having fun, being imaginative and creative and spontaneous. So there's, in your heart space, the self-deceptive way of thinking that's led to the blocks and the stuckness. This is maybe for a Pisces who's a bit high on their horse. Humbling yourself and recognizing that you do, that secluding yourself has left you to feeling stuck, but you just want out. I keep hearing that. I just want out. I just want out of this feeling like I can't get out. Well, you can. It's simply a thought. This is possible outcome. Manifesting yourself out of this feeling by turning around, looking at what you still have. You are still great. You are still the King of Rods here, Pisces. Your emotions are feelings that are trying to teach you something about yourself. It's learning that, in your heart space, you can have victory over these self-deceptive thoughts by manifesting emotional balance for yourself. Well, how do you do that? By looking at your feelings, by feeling your feelings, by doing some healing, by healing, by coming out, asking for help if you need help, looking at a video that isn't going to bullshit you and tell you what you want to hear. I am not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to say what you need to hear, because that's what I had to hear to get me out of it. I sit in cycles where I feel like I can't go out amongst the natives because, well, they're bunch of schmucks or whatever. It's not. It is not that way. People are people, so why can't we be? It's simply allowing yourself to feel the feelings, but not to sit in them so long, because you are not your feelings. You are the magician. Your feelings are how you relate to people, not what we decide to use against them. Which I have the sense that this is for a Pisces who has used their feelings against people for a while. And it's leaving you looking at all these details that are keeping you restricted and keeping you small. Lightening up the load. The sixes are here. The five, I see the 4 and then the 5. This is change. There's 2 4s here. The 4 of Pentacles in your current energy and the 4 of Cups in your underlying energy. The answers are all within. Recognizing that people are necessary for communal and humanity and all of the things that you want.
You want to be out amongst the people, but then you get out amongst them and you're like, oh, I've changed my mind. They're not. Like, they're schmucks or they're idiots or whatever. No. We're all schmucks. We're all idiots. Not one of us excluded. It's relieving yourself from the duty of having to judge them. Pretty impressive. And that comes from relieving yourself of the duty of judging yourself. If you want to get out, get out. Come out of it. Don't judge yourself for any of your failures or successes, because now you're using that same projection as you go out amongst as judging others' failures and successes. It's not your job. Your job is just to get out. I want out, then get out. Pisces, I hope this has helped. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.